The Oscars still have some weight in Hollywood, but for most people, they lost their appeal a long time ago. Too many forgettable movies have won Best Picture, and now some films are made just to chase awards. But it doesn't always work. Here are 10 Oscar bait movies that failed miserably. Just reading the cast list, Meryl Streep, Julia Roberts, Ewan McGregor, Chris Cooper, feels like an attempt to summon an Oscar nomination via incantation. Adapted from Tracy Lett's Pulitzer Prize-winning play, the film revolved around a dysfunctional family with lots of screaming, crying, and general emotional turmoil. Oscar catnip. Despite the powerhouse performances, the film was criticized for its melodramatic tone and lack of nuance. In The Iron Lady, Meryl Streep donned a wig and some heavy prosthetics to play the role of British Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher. With an accomplished actress playing a controversial figure, the Oscar bait was nearly visible. Although Streep's portrayal was indeed powerful, the film was criticized for its shallow treatment of Thatcher's life and politics. While Streep walked away with the Best Actress award, well duh, the film itself had a less-than-stellar 51% Rotten Tomatoes rating, suggesting that the movie may have focused too much on chasing Oscar gold. Adapted from Donna Tartt's Pulitzer Prize-winning novel, The Goldfinch had all the trappings of Oscar bait. A poignant coming-of-age story, tragedy, guilt, and beautiful cinematography. However, despite its literary origins and a star-studded cast, including Ansel Elgort and Nicole Kidman, the film fell flat, failing to do justice to the source material. Critics described it as dull, sluggish, and its 24% Rotten Tomatoes rating proved it as a failed Oscar contender. This film from famed director Cameron Crowe had all the ingredients for an Oscar contender. A stellar cast, Bradley Cooper, Emma Stone, Rachel McAdams, a romantic storyline, and an exploration of identity and redemption. But the film, plagued with controversies over Stone's casting as a character of Chinese, Hawaiian, Swedish descent, and leaked Sony emails criticizing the script, stumbled rather than soared. Baz Luhrmann's epic romantic drama starring Nicole Kidman and Hugh Jackman tried to recreate the magic of sweeping historical Oscar bait films like Gone with the Wind. However, despite its grand ambitions, opulent set designs, and panoramic vistas, Australia was criticized for its melodramatic narrative and lack of historical accuracy. Its 54% Rotten Tomatoes rating and failure to secure a single Academy Award nomination showed that Oscar baiting doesn't always reel in the trophies. Jurassic World director Colin Trevorrow swung for the fences with this one, telling a complex story about a genius child, Henry, and his plan to help a girl who lives next door. With its dramatic plot twists, heavy subject matter, and the intention of tugging at heartstrings, it seemed tailor-made for an Oscar nod. But alas, the gamble didn't pay off. The film was a critical disaster, leaving audiences and critics alike confused and unsatisfied. This biographical drama had Oscar written all over it. Directed by Clint Eastwood and starring Leonardo DiCaprio as J. Edgar Hoover, the notorious first director of the FBI, the film was packed with the weighty themes the Academy loves. Yet despite DiCaprio's impassioned performance, the film was criticized for its overambitious storytelling, lackluster aging makeup, and avoiding delving deeper into Hoover's controversial tenure. Featuring Will Smith in a dramatic role, 7 Pounds tells the tale of a man seeking redemption by changing the lives of 7 strangers. Despite its weighty themes and a tear-jerker ending aimed at warming the Academy's heart, the film was slammed for its overly manipulative narrative and implausible storyline. Viewers seemed to agree, as it limped to a 27% Rotten Tomatoes rating. With a star-studded cast including Will Smith, Helen Mirren, and Kate Winslet, Collateral Beauty screamed Oscar contender. The film, dealing with themes of grief, love, and redemption, aimed to be a deeply touching drama. However, it ended up being criticized for its manipulative plot and lack of depth. A cast full of A-listers and weighty themes doesn't always guarantee Oscar success. This drama thriller starring Kevin Spacey and Kate Winslet looked like it could have been a contender. It dealt with death penalty debates, wrongful convictions, and featured two powerhouse performers. Yet the film's twist ending and heavy-handed delivery were criticized, leading to a low 19% on Rotten Tomatoes. It just goes to show that a serious subject matter doesn't automatically mean you've got a successful Oscar contender.